Hi, I'm Shanti Mai. I'm going to tell you another true life story. This one was maybe about 12 years ago, and I call this one The Girl on the Bus. So I was living in Seattle. I got on a bus that was fairly full. I was still in my 50s then, so it's not like I was looking at a senior seat, but I did notice when I got on and sat down that there was a young woman, maybe 16, sprawled over three seats that were designated for people with mobility issues or were seniors. And my mind latched onto that and started kind of looking at her and thinking, basically, who does she think she is? Wondering if she felt entitled or, I don't know, was callous. But I was doing a little mental tripping about it. I noticed that she was dressed in a really kind of cute, possibly ironic, hippie-ish way, well put together. You could tell there was thought involved because that was not an outfit you could just go to a mall and get. Uh, there was some thought and some artistry in that. So I thought, entitled little arty teenager. The bus rolled on, and more people got on and off. It did not get any more empty. Fare too full. And then the inevitable happened. Eventually, I heard the beep, 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 which was the indicator that someone was needing the lift, which meant someone was going to be needing one of those designated seats. Well, as soon as that happened, the young girl I had been so busy judging jumped up and said in a labored voice to someone behind me that someone needed the lift. And she jumped up and went back to stay with that person. Well, we later got off at the same stop, and I discovered that was her caretaker. And it was pretty clear to me that she had not herself chosen the outfit, which had helped me to decide, because my brain knows everything, right? To decide that she was full of herself and self-absorbed and possibly spoiled. It was a huge and rather beautiful comeuppance for my mind to be caught out like that by this very experienced, by this young woman who was doing nothing wrong. She was simply being herself, and her caregiver was there watching, monitoring. She wasn't hurting anybody. I'm sure that everything was completely in control except for my mind. My mind was my mind was full of itself. My mind was feeling entitled. My mind was sure that it was right. My mind was sure that it knew better. And she taught me a lot that day. I'm real grateful that I was there at that time. It was one of the reasons that while I lived in Seattle, one of the reasons that I rode the bus a lot. Um, it was an amazing mix of humanity. So uh, if this has meant anything to you, please like this video, hit the like button, and please subscribe. I would love to see you again. I'm Shanti Mai.